you watched my last two videos, you may have realized that they both have a specific color scheme. The colors matches the sound and the vibe of the video. Because when I hear music or certain sounds, I see a specific color in front of me. That's because I have synesthesia. Today I want to talk about that because it's something really special and magical to me and personal to me. So music isn't just something I hear, but I also experience music as colors. And I want to explain a little bit what it feels like to be synesthetic and how it works in the brain and why it connects so deeply with my feelings and how I feel. So synesthesia is a neurological phenomenon where two senses are connected. So most people hear music with their ears, but I also hear it with my eyes. Kind of. So when I listen to a song, my brain automatically creates colors. That's not something that I can train my brain to do it, and it's not an imagination. It just happens and I can't turn it off. There are different types of synesthesia. So some people also see colors when they read something, when they see a word. Some taste words or even see shapes when they read a specific number. For me, I see colors when I hear sounds or music. Synesthesia is really rare. Only 4 to 5% have it, so 95% of the people can't experience it. So scientists believe that synesthesia happens because certain areas of the brain are more connected than usual. So instead of keeping senses separate, like visions, hearing, or touch, synesthetic people connect these senses. So synesthesia allows these senses almost to crosswalk. With me, my hearing sense and my visual sense are connected to each other. And it's simply a different way of processing reality. And also, one of my favorite facts about synesthesia is that scientists also believe that every newborn has connected senses. But these connections usually separate within the first 24 months of life. So that means that kind of everyone had connected senses. So you probably had connected senses, but the senses just separate from each other. For a few babies, the senses stay connected. And that's also why synesthesia is so rare. So synesthesia is often linked with high sensitivity. It's not the same, but some people who are synesthetic are also highly sensitive. What does high sensitivity mean? Just quick, it means that a high sensitivity brain processes more information than others. So it notices details, emotional tone, facial expressions, textures, sounds, for example, in a different way, and it goes deeper than in a normal usual brain. So when someone is both highly sensitive and synesthetic, like me, the world feels really intense. Beautiful, but intense. And I mean, my synesthesia allows me to feel music on a completely different level. That means that every sound and melody has a visual identity almost. So when I tell you that D major feels light green, you might think it's completely absurd and completely weird, but for me it makes perfect sense. This is why also creating and listening to music or talking about music feels so emotional and means so much to me. So a random fun fact, I actually never knew that I had synesthesia, but for me it was always normal to see for example, a bluish color when I heard a specific melody. And I actually learned about it last year. And I remember sitting in music class and my professor asked the question to a specific piece that we listened to, and he asked the question if someone here in this room actually sees color when they hear this kind of melody. And if we do, we should raise our hand. And of course, I did, because it felt normal. For me, it was totally normal that I could see the color in front of me. Then I realized I was actually the only one who raised their hand, which was crazy to me. And at first, I didn't really understand what it meant to be synesthetic, but over the time, I realized that it's actually not weird, but it's a gift, and it's my gift. Synesthesia gives me a completely different listening experience and also creating experience, and I want to share that with you. And I feel like that everybody can experience music in a deeper level if they allow themselves to actually flow with what they hear. You don't have to be synesthetic to understand what music does to you. So I definitely want to talk about this topic more in the future, and I definitely want to expand this conversation about synesthesia and what comes with it. So for now, thank you for listening to a really personal topic actually, and I'm really excited for what's about to come, and you can be excited because it's gonna be great. So yeah, thank you for listening to me, and we see each other.